What is going on YouTube? My name is Adeli and I'm bringing you guys another YouTube video. What we're going to be talking about in this video is about the Gamescom Call of Duty Black Ops 3 esports reveal that happened in Germany around 1 o'clock Eastern time, so about 5 hours ago or so. And I'll have to say that that esports reveal was pretty sick. I'm a big fan of Call of Duty esports. I've been all about it. I think I started watching in Black Ops 2, so I'm still fairly new, but I do think that esports is going to be taking the right turn in this game. So the gameplay you're going to be watching first is Retreat Hardpoint. It's not ranked play. Never been a big fan of this game's ranked play. Well, it was cool at first, but it kind of died for me. I'll get in detail of that later. So let's get right into the business. So the stream starts. You see David Vonderhaar, Lord Bond himself, step up on the stage, and he starts talking about how esports is going to be balanced in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Because everyone's going to want to play a balanced game. Nobody wants to play an unbalanced piece of garbage, right? So one way they're going to be working to balance the game is with this new bans and protect system. So this bans and protect system is actually pretty similar to League of Legends, where they'll ban a champion and you can't use that champion. So with this bans and protect system, for example, let's say Optic Gaming and FaZe Clan are about to play up against each other in a game. And Scumpy's like, alright, I'm going to ban the Amelie because I don't want any of them using an Amelie. And then Clayster will be like, alright, they're banning the Amelie, so I'm going to protect the bow. Because that's like, Clayster's main gun. He's an AR Slayer. So he's going to protect his bow because he doesn't want that gun to be like off limits for him. So it'll go down the line like that. So it'll be one ban or protect per player per team, which I think is pretty sick. It's going to change up the meta of the game. There's going to be like a strategy outside the game. It's going to be like a battle, like to see based on what they banned, and I might protect this, or they banned that, I'll protect that. Like, it's going to be a pretty sick change to the game. It's going to add a strategy layer on top of another strategy layer, and it makes the game a lot more fun for a viewer to watch. So after the bans and protects, we go into the specialist draft. So for the specialist draft, it's where each player on the team will pick a specialist move that they want to use. So let's say Scump uses his one-shot pistol. He's like, all right, I want the one-shot pistol. Krim and all the other guys on Optic Gaming can't use that one-shot pistol for the rest of the map. So you can't be stacking up on like 4 one-shot pistols. You won't be seeing that. It'll be one specialist move or gun per player per team, which is, I think, is a very, very good way to keep the game balanced, but add a new fresh layer onto the game, keep it new, and I think it's going to be pretty fun. You can see the specialist moves and the guns being like changed up per maybe a certain game mode. Like you might see Glitch, the move that like keeps you that blinks you back like 5 seconds. You might see that more in S&D than in a hardpoint, or vice versa, or whatever. But yeah, so specialist perks, great. I like it. The specialist draft, pretty cool. And that's just your pregame. That's not even like, we haven't even jumped into the main stuff yet. So going to the game modes, we're gonna see Hardpoint return. Watch the Hardpoint play. Hardpoint looks pretty sick. I've always been a big fan of Hardpoint, and they're doing it right once again. The game looks pretty dope for that. Search and Destroy, I'll say the specialist perks, once again, will be making a pretty big difference in Search and Destroy. Your specialist ability or gun will be a pretty big thing to do in Search and Destroy. Like, imagine a guy getting his Annihilator gun. He pops a 4-piece with the one-shot pistol. Like, that's going to be an entire new layer, like, of strategy that's going to be going into the game. Like, it's going to be new, it's going to be fresh, and I think it's going to be pretty dope. For all of you Uplink fans out there, we're going to be seeing Uplink return. Uplink didn't really take off in the public community, but I'll say that in the esports community, Uplinks became a great game that everyone loves to watch. I'm a big fan of Uplink. I'm really happy it came back. So those were the games I saw. I think those are going to be the game modes. I don't think there's going to be a CTF game mode, unfortunately. So if anyone likes CTF, it did recently get taken off the rotation from the Pro League. So I guess it's going to be staying out for a while. But going into the guns, yeah, the guns. The Call of Duty Black Ops 3 guns look pretty dope. I'll say that there's an M8. Oh, the M8. If you were a fan of the M8 from Black Ops 2, then you're going to be a fan of this M8 because it reminds me exactly of it. It's going to be a pretty sick gun to use. You're going to be seeing a lot of people use that in esports especially. There was this other gun called it was called the Man of War. I was sawing, what's his name? Buzzo he's a European player. He was using that. He was going in with that gun. That gun looked pretty dope as well. There was this new SMG I saw a lot of people were rocking. It started with a K. I can't remember the name of it. But that looked like a good gun as well. The guns are going to be pretty pretty overpowered in a way, I think, because you die pretty fast in this game. If you were a fan of Ghosts, then you might be a fan of this game because you die pretty fast in this game. I'll say that only thing this game really does resemble to Ghosts is the health. So I don't know. The game's not officially out yet, so they might raise it or tinker it with it a little bit. But for right now, it looks like you're dying pretty fast in the game. Um, so the gameplay, it's not as fast as Advanced Warfare, which I'm a big fan of. Advanced Warfare, I do like the fast, crazy stuff, but sometimes I do want to chill for a second and, not have to worry about getting dash hit fired on from like, a guy flying like 900 miles an hour or something. But going into like the pro community, still esports, but not like, the pros really, is the new arena that's going to be coming, which is going to be the equivalent of Black Ops 2 League play or rank play from this game or Clan v Clan from Ghost. Yeah, that was it. Clan v Clan. Clan v Clan. Oh, I hated Clan v Clan. Don't even get me started on Clan v Clan. But so this new arena game mode is going to be the equivalent of your rank play, your league play, and it's going to be, of course, the 44 playlist. You're still going to have your bans and your specialist draft, which is going to be so cool. I can't wait to get into that. But you're going to have your bans and your specialist draft. It's going to be the same thing, and you're going to be moving up your ladder based on your wins, not on like performance or anything. It's going to be based on wins. So you get a win, you move up. You lose twice, you move down, you get demoted, which I do think is a pretty simple way. There's no complex, crazy stuff that goes on there. And I really do hope that that Black Ops 3's arena is going to be a lot different than League play. I mean, not League play, rank play, sorry. Rank play. I am not a fan of this game's rank play. Personally, I'm not a fan of the variants. I don't understand why Sledgehammer didn't remove the variants from rank play if it's going to be an esports like simulation. Like, we never see anyone rocking an HBR3 Insanity or any HBRs even used in rank in the Pro League or in Call of Duty Esports. No one rocks an HBR, right? But you'll see a kid rocking an Insanity because that gun's overpowered, right? So I'll say that I am happy that there's going to be no variants. At least I don't think there's variants. If there are, it's going to be a rant video coming out after this one. But the new arena should be pretty sick. Hopefully it's not like this game's rank play. I hope they pay attention to it. Like, I hope they actually pay attention to their rank play, their league play system. And I hope that if something's messing up, like say the pros make a change, we get an update for that too. Like, we're not stuck in the dust. Because I'll say Sledgehammer did a good job. Its rank play's pretty okay, but they didn't really change much. I know not much changed in the Pro League, but I just want them to pay a little bit more attention. Make the adjustments that accordingly to what's happening. Overall, I'll say that the esports reveal for Black Ops 3 was pretty sick. I can't wait to hop in rank play, or the arena, sorry. I can't wait to hop into the arena. The arena is going to be pretty sick. I can't wait for it. Also, big thing that Vandahar said at the end, he said that the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Esports has found a new home at PlayStation. So I think he's pretty much confirming that Black Ops 3 will be a PlayStation Esports game. So for anyone that owns an Xbox, sorry, it sucks, I know, but Call of Duty's coming to PS4. I'm pretty hyped about that, pretty stoked. Just gives people more of an incentive. Like, kids who probably wanted to go pro or like attend events or something, who wanted to like, even just try it, make an attempt to become a pro player, but they didn't because they had a PS4. Well, now they're going to get their chance. They're going to get their chance to shine. So I think that's going to do it for the video here today. Overall, a quick rundown on what happens. Bans and protects, keep the game balanced, specialist draft, new maps look sick, Man of War and the M8 are guns to look out for sure. The arena looks like it's going to be pretty cool, and Black Ops 3 coming to PS4. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. And until next time, YouTube, I'll catch you later. Peace.